Be sure to subscribe to Solutionaries to see all our latest videos right here on YouTube.
Wait.
Traffic is taking a deadly turn around the nation, and there's no sign it's slowing down. In fact, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the country saw a surge in deadly crashes from 2019 to 2021.
It's tragic to see the numbers going up, and I know they want to say that there's a lot of different factors that go into it. I had a driver who actually pulled out because they just ran the stop sign. Distracted behaviors like that are one of the #1 reasons we have a problem here in San Antonio, if not the #1. You also have intoxicated drivers, that's always an issue. And then you have pedestrians who may not be using crosswalks or actually safely crossing when they can. And I brought you out here because this is an example of some of the engineering that we can do to try to make our roadways safer.
And in 2015, the city adopted a program. It's called Vision Zero.
Vision Zero is a goal of zero. We literally want to see 0 serious injuries and deaths on our city streets and roadways. And folks tell us it's a lofty goal. Yes, it is, but every life matters, as you know. And the folks who use this road, all users, whether they're driving or whether they're on a bike or they're pedestrians, this is your mother, your grandmother, your father, your brother. And we want to make sure they're safe when they're using the road. We come in here and we'll look at some of these places that we consider to be hot spots for crashes, what we call conflicts between pedestrians and bicycles and cars. So then we look at the data a few years later, find out, did we make a difference in that location? And 9 times out of 10, yes.
And it's not just here in San Antonio. Vision Zero has a network of communities around the country with the same goal in mind. Joel Meyer is a transportation manager with Vision Zero in Austin, which the city started in 2015. Meyer says they don't just rely on crash reports from police, but use other sources to determine problem areas.
We've been working with our local EMS department to understand where they're responding to crashes that may not have a police report. And also working with local hospitals as well, understanding the different injury severities that they're seeing with different incidents. One example of that is, working with our public health department to look at hospital data around scooter crashes and, realizing that there's a lot of incidents that go unreported, but a lot of injuries that are happening as well that we don't know about. We've been able to tie all that together through some different data analysis tools that we've developed in-house to help us kind of quickly be able to look at the different factors that go into crashes and these incidents to understand different hotspots, but also different streets that may have risk factors that are similar to other locations.
What is some of that evidence that shows that Vision Zero Austin is working right now?
One example is our high injury roadways initiative, where we looked at 13 street segments in Austin that had a high concentration of severe crashes. We went in with our engineers and looked at different low-cost, quick safety countermeasures that we could implement. Things like changes to traffic signal timing, looking at reducing lane widths and things like that. Things that we could do really quickly. And over the last year or so, we've actually seen a 17% decrease in the number of severe crashes on those roadways where we've made investments. We need to understand the more systemic factors about our street design that are leading to crashes and being able to understand the factors that can prevent those crashes before they happen.
Congress says Vision Zero San Antonio shares the same approach and relies on information from different agencies to solve the problem.
We have a lot of tools at our disposal. It's just finding out which tool fits in which situation, depending on the owner of the road, the possession, the maintenance, and the traffic count, the traffic volume. You look at that stuff and you're able to go, aha, and we love those aha moments because it allows us to go in there and try to mitigate the safety concerns.
We'd like to hear what you think about the topic. Leave us a comment below. And be sure to subscribe to our Solutionaries channel. We're just getting started.